Hello everyone and welcome back to ZooCrafting! I am Zookeeper Seri and we are here inside of the Biology Research Center where we study all things eggy. And today we are going to continue to work on this center because I have been so excited, you guys, about this new expansion. I have been thinking, probably not a good idea to jump on a table covered in eggs, by the way, but I have been thinking about this little expansion all week. I have no idea why I am so suddenly excited to be working on this, but I totally am. I mean, I'm gleefully working on all of the stonework that we have up here. Let's just take down all of these pieces. Don't mind if I do. We'll put in a beautiful ceiling up here. Ooh, and there's a little piece of amber. Don't mind if I do. Don't mind if I do. Did I pick it up? Sure enough, I have space in my pockets for amber. And what are these? Oh, the mystery bug eggs. I'm still carting our mystery bug eggs around. That's right. We were going to put them over at the safari. But oh gosh, if you can't tell, I am very, very excited to be working back on this project. Probably because it's the first bit of work we have properly done inside the zoo in a long time. And it is about eggs, which with the Easter coming up pretty soon is a really fun subject to kind of talk about. And I did see a really cool ad for the new Sir David Attenborough documentary all about the wonders and mysteries of eggs. And you guys who actually get the BBC channel will get the first dibs on being able to see whatever he is up to. But I really hope you can tell me like what the video is all about, because I basically live for David Attenborough's documentaries, and I will be very excited to learn all of the cool egg facts that you guys get access to. I think it comes out like Easter weekend, which actually I don't know when Easter is this year, so maybe that was like last weekend, who knows. But it comes out pretty soon regardless, and those of you who live in England and have access to the BBC, please tell me all about it. I will be very eagerly watching it when it comes my way, but oh, it's just so inspiring to see somebody who loves the natural world talking about the things that they're passionate about. Maybe that's why all of you are here too. Gotta give that a little bit of thought. But yes, alright. I have eggs on the mind. I just really truly do. So I'm excited to be working on this research center. And it also hit me that I really would love to expand this part of the zoo more. We talked about building a museum dedicated to all things eggy. We kind of have a cool little area in here. Oh my gosh. What is this? What is this? More hummingbird eggs and an escapee hummingbird who has laid an egg? Zenya! Zenya, I am literally drowning in hummingbird eggs. If you could please find a researcher I can trade all of these to. There are so many other eggs that I would really love to look into and to learn more about. So hopefully Zenya will find a good friend who can like trade us all the hummingbird eggs for all of these plants. Maybe I can have a little bit of space. I can't hatch this many hummingbirds. They have just been laying more and more eggs and I don't know what to do with it. I guess we could start an entire special like South American exhibit, because some of the most glorious and beautiful hummingbirds out there with long feathery tails and super long beaks happen to be in Central and South America, not the very common ruby throat hummingbirds that a lot of you guys in the United States would be more familiar with. If you want to see the ones that are like these beautiful vibrant colors, then that would definitely be the that would definitely be the South American hummingbirds. But what is happening? What are you guys? Like hummingbird egg dispensers? While I was standing here, they laid 2 more eggs. We're just like awash in hummingbirds. This is amazing. In fact, it makes me wonder, what is the most prolific hummingbird species and the most long-lived hummingbird species out there? I actually don't know. I don't think hummingbirds live very long. They have really tiny bodies and exceptionally fast metabolisms, so I don't think that adds up very well for them, but all right. Hopefully you, my fellow pixel biologist, can help me out by trying to find out how long do hummingbirds live. That would be a great fact to have up on our little fact boards that we sprinkle throughout the zoo to educate those who come to spend their days here. But on that note, we do have this cool little section where we can kind of show off some of the eggs and kind of have like the peafowl egg is right over here. Little egg displays where people can come over. What kind of egg is this? It's a pelican egg. So I should write in here like pelican egg. Hang on, let me make it a little bit bigger. And we should probably like get the scientific name of the pelican and put it in italics and everything right over here. Oh, we should even like make up like I don't remember where I collected these from, but we should make little notes about where it was collected from and have more display cases. But there are so many different eggs that we can find in this world, including all of our prehistoric eggs, that I want to build an entire museum, a whole area dedicated to showcasing these eggs and their various varieties. We could even make I don't know, like some cool little stands so we could compare sizes. I've got eggs on the brain. But when you have such a cool way to teach people about these fascinating things about the natural world, you just start getting excited and coming up with creative things you can do. Maybe we could even have like a little like Easter egg area with like tie-dyed eggs or something. Who knows? We'll have to figure it out. Also, a random chicken spawn egg would be amazing. Maybe we can hire the master oology researcher to come and to possibly trade us a random chicken egg spawner, which could give us one of these super rare Mo chicken creatures, which are not real life creatures, just FYI, but that would be really, really cool. So who knows, maybe that's where all these hummingbird eggs will go. I'll have to see how many zoologists I can have come and start working for me. But you know, attracting the best and brightest scientific minds out there comes by having a great facility and good payments for them to expect if they arrived here. So on the notes of the facility, I'm just so excited. I apologize if I'm talking a little bit fast. I'm just thrilled about this idea. But I'm thinking for the egg museum, there's not enough room inside here. This would just kind of be like a little formal entrance for the research area. We might put in a statue or two of some of the birds and a few more eggs sort of on the walls. Maybe some real life pictures to depict the beautiful egg varieties you can see out there. I actually think they're beautiful. There is something, and maybe as I get older, I am just like an unrepentant birder. I am one of those people. You know all the cliches of old people? I'm getting old now, guys. I made it past 30 this week, so I'm getting old. And I'm into old people hobbies now, like bird watching. Bird watching! It's the extreme sport that Seri loves. And there's something really cute about eggs. My dogs are like, let's just look away. Mom's being a little embarrassing right now. But there is just something really cute about eggs the older I get, and not just because when I was little, like they had candy inside of them for Easter, but I don't know why I'm so passionate about this, Alia, Tate, Lily. I have no explanation other than it has just bitten me. The excitement bug has bitten me. We're gonna roll with it. So I'm thinking we'll have the whole museum kind of showing off the eggs further in here. And I don't want to do it on the same level, actually, because I don't think there'll be enough room. What I want to do is to kind of push it back. So we're going to walk along the wall. This is the other side of where we have all of those little bird areas where we're researching our various birds. So we're going to have it push all the way back. It's very useful that as we go, all of this glowstone just magically shows up in this hallway. And then I want to kind of, I don't know how we're going to decorate this hallway. Maybe we should decorate the hallway, like push this out another level or two. And then as you walk along here, we could have just a whole bunch of different specimens, maybe a whole bunch of different pictures of eggs from various species. And we're not just talking birds, by the way. We're also talking about different species of snake lay eggs, for instance. Geckos lay eggs. All the reptiles, turtle eggs. We could have like pictures of turtles. So all of those kinds of eggs would be really fun to show off too. So big, long, little hallway over here. And then as we get to the end, thank you, conveniently located glowstone, we would go ahead and we would drop it down. And let's see, in fact, how far back My goodness, that other area really expands quite far back. But as we get to the end, then we would kind of have this big opening. Oh, this is some gravel. No wonder it's not breaking easily. So we'd have like a big hallway, maybe a gigantic bird statue a little bit further back here. And then we would drop it down. So then we would actually have it spiral down and we would walk downstairs, and then the egg museum I want to be like further below us so that we have more space to kind of expand in all directions. And then you could maybe look at like the family tree of like the evolution of the creatures that first started laying eggs. Oh, that would be kind of fun. So you could look at the family tree and you could be like, okay, we're going to begin with the very first egg-laying creature's fossil evidence. You could go through the dinosaur egg area, and then you could branch off into the bird egg area, and then like reptiles, and oh, it'll just be awesome. And then like the egg-laying mammals. That'd be really fun. The modern day birds. So that'll be cool. That's a big hallway. This might be a little bit interesting to try to make this hallway like very fun to walk down, but if push comes to shove, I know how to spruce up an unexpectedly empty space. Add plants. That's all it takes. Just add some plants. So that's gonna be kind of fun, but I have no idea. Where's Moss Slugger? I could probably get this done a lot easier with Moss Slugger. So the other thing though is, I don't know how far back I want this to go and like where I'm going to put the bird statue. What kind of bird statue? Maybe the chicken. We should have a chicken statue. And the reason I say we should have a chicken statue... Oh no, and I don't have any torches on me. Ew. But the reason I say we should have a chicken statue is because I'm pretty sure chicken eggs are the eggs that everybody would be most familiar with. Because I'm pretty sure everyone... Like, I don't know of any cultures that don't eat chicken eggs. Also, unfortunately, I do not happen to possess... Oh no. I don't have any torches. We're gonna have more zombies pop down that hallway. I just know it. Oh gosh. But yeah, that's another thing to think about. I've got to light everything up, and I got the egg museum on my mind. I don't know why. And the other reason I need to be careful with how far we expand that and how big we expand that room is that I do actually want to expand the Oology Research Center on this side too. Guys, I thought about it. And I think it would be really, really fun to have the Blaze Chicken area not only expanded, but I want to make a connecting area so that my research laboratory chickens in the lab could possibly come all the way over here. Because lately they have been giving me those UGs, the unidentified eggs that we have been putting into the egg identifier. And I don't know, like we have to walk all the way across the land. And don't panic, I lost my journey map. So there's no need to panic. I have to fill my journey map back up again. It's fragmented once more. But I think... Whoa, what's this? Is that my lab? See, I want to connect to these two. If this is my lab over here, and this is where we have my egg research center, then I want to connect my egg research center and my lab. I want to make a hallway that will go between the two of them, and maybe even make like a little minecart trail. So if I wanted to move really quickly between my lab and this research center, I could. And it would be nice to have an underground way to move from my home over to this side of the zoo. So that's another goal that I want to do, is start pushing through this wall right here. Let's see. And oh no, there was some hidden glowstone. And I need more glowstone too, but we'll talk about that in a second as well. But I want to push through this hall. I want to expand. Oh no, I'm gonna have to break these fossils. Oh well, cool, we got a couple fossil pieces at least. We can probably use those in the future. But we're gonna have to expand this, and I want to make the Blaze Chickens area bigger so that they've got more living room, because they're very important, giving us that blaze powder, and they really help out the entire Oology Research Center. That blaze powder helps to ensure the safe hatching of so many of our eggs after all. So I do want to expand their home quite a bit, and I want to add in more trees. I want to add in more of their nether nest. I want to add in a lot more of that glowstone. In fact, it looks like the glowstone pieces are like good and ready to go. Ah, there's so much to do. Oh no, and I'm not picking the fossils up. Okay, quickly. I need room for the fossils. Room for the fossils. Where's the cobblestone? Oh gosh, the ore can go out, the dirt can go out. There we go, picked up the fossils. But yes, so I want to make a bigger area for the blaze chickens because their blaze powder is just so important. And if I go down to the nether and get more blaze rods, we can breed these guys up quite a bit more. And then I also want to make room for, if we can find them, some of the glowstone chickens, because who better to help us out here in our beautiful Minecraftian world of Zoodesia than more magical chickens. And although blaze chickens don't exist in real life, they do exist here in the world of Zoodesia, and they are supposed to show up inside of the nether. I haven't been there in literally probably over a year. But the blaze chickens are so useful and so powerful. The more I thought about it, the more I realized I really want to get more glowstone. We need more glowstone so that we can start using it if we're going to be building under the, like underground in these cave systems. I have open patches where I'm missing glowstone after all. Oh, that's our dove. I don't mind having a wandering pigeon slash dove, that's fine. Just be nice to the blaze chickens. I think that the pigeon really likes those blaze chickens. Also, I need some food, my goodness. For the first time in a long time, I'm actually needing to like go through my food and take care of everything. It's so nice. All right, we'll put these away. Actually, I need to use those to decorate. I'm gonna go ahead and eat this very plain, simple ramen noodle soup that Noodle Doodles gave me over the summer. I'm sure that's fresh. And yeah, so that's what I'm thinking is, oh, thank you, Blaze Chicken. Warming me up, getting me ready for this, because it is a lot of work. It is a lot of work, and it is very dangerous to go into the nether. But you guys, I think it's something that we need to do for the good of the zoo, so that we can see if by chance we might run into a glowstone chicken. And if we do, we will be able to bring back a infinite source of glowstone, though you have to wait until the glowstone chicken, you know, like gives you the glowstone. But the blaze powder we have from the blaze chickens is amazing. Look at all of this. I am not going to be able to use this up very quickly, or I say that but then we can grab an entire stack now. We can turn around, we can jump over, and we can throw it into the egg incubator. Here, we'll do it like this. Yeah, I think if we throw it into the egg incubator and then we add it in, I'm pretty sure this egg incubator will literally eat all of the glowstone. So we need to be very careful about that. Let's give it 16 to start with. But the egg incubator and the glowstone will make it so we now have a 100% chance of having a pigeon hatch, of a peafowl hatching, of a cassowary hatching, of these hummingbirds hatching, of this ostrich hatching. That's really wonderful to not just have to throw eggs and waste the opportunity to see them hatch into beautiful birds. So I do love the idea of like having this blaze powder. It's been so useful. And imagine if we had that amount of glowstone available to us. So that is why we're going to try going to the nether next time. I don't even have a nether portal anymore, so we're going to have to build a nether portal. We're going to have to go into the nether, and we are going to go searching for those chickens. It's a wild chicken chase. Oh, my favorite thing to do. All right, let me come over here and put away this. We also, if we can get more blaze rods, that means that we will be able to breed our blaze chickens. And I'm sure you can use blaze powder for like a lot of other stuff, like essence of fire. If I just casually have some hearts of fire lying around, of course, who doesn't after all? Oh my goodness. We can also make a firestorm particle block, which could probably be pretty dramatic if we ever had some more thematic areas in the zoo, perhaps a volcano that could have a bunch of creatures around it. We can also have fire charges. We can brew. So there's a little bit you could do. Oh yeah, the magma cream, totally forgot about that. So there's a few things that we could do with the blaze powder, but the most useful thing is definitely the gift Pavo has given us with being able to use it to warm up those eggs. So all right, now you guys know what the plan is, and I do want to see like how far can we go, but this hallway, and I think we'll kind of go down in a straight line like so. But then we'll veer off to the side a little bit, because I want to just kind of maybe make a few more of these rooms for the chickens, And that's why we might have to make the hallway to the egg museum go down and then maybe turn to the right, or maybe like really quickly suddenly go downstairs. And we might have a downstairs to the egg research area too. So honestly, the more I think about it, I need to make a sharp right with all of the work that we're doing for the egg museum. And I also need torches. I need a lot of torches because I'm pretty sure this place is going to be crawling with zombies and all sorts of other baddies pretty soon. So yeah, if I don't want to intersect the stuff I'm doing over there, then maybe I guess we could have like a gentle curve, and I could start convincing people, hey, you know what, this direction seems like a great place to go. Oh no! Cool! We found a cave! I don't have a single torch! Oh, I'm turning my whole area into zombie central. Alright, well, a cave. We have a bunch of paths we need to make. I also was thinking that actually this area right over here would be a perfect hidden hallway to tuck our research stuff into. So we could make a little door over here. We could have it blend in, maybe just have like a little sign. And then I was thinking we could come straight down in here and start clearing out. Oh gosh, I'm literally, I hope you guys aren't claustrophobic because we're just like pressed right up against this rock face right now. But we could turn this area into a zookeeper storage area, so a zookeeper station. And that is going to be AKA a spot where we dump off a ton of the materials that we just can't haul with us all over the place. All of this rock, and whenever we work underground, I forget how much clutter there kind of is in our backpacks. Oh, and there's some salt just on the ground right there. Don't mind if I do. Might be able to use that for something yummy. And I need to bring down some diamond chest over here, but this is so cool. If you guys can't tell, I am getting completely pumped and full of ideas, ready to go. Super excited about actually working in our zoo again. So it's completely a gigantic mess around here, and that's a good sign because it means I am ready to get down to things here in the zoo. There is always so much to do in the zoo after all. And next time, I think we'll do a little bit more digging and kind of clear out some spots, and I need to find some more diamonds so that I can make some diamond chests so I have more room to throw all this stuff into. Is that glowstone? That's so much glowstone! Yes! Oh, saved by the glowstone. Thank you, Pack Rat Seri. I knew that you were a reliable sort of fella. Alright, let's come this way. I've got some Pack Rat glowstone. Boink! And boink and boink. Oh, that's so much better. Oh my gosh, I thought that was like something very bad, but it was just our pigeon again. Hello, adorable pigeon. Here, I'm gonna go ahead and replace this with glowstone too. Very nice. I can actually replace this one with glowstone too. Very nice. Probably didn't need to, but it looks good. And now this area is probably much more protected from anything. You're not the best flyer, are you, dear? Much more protected from anything bad that could happen, and I'll leave the glowstone in here because I'll remember, hopefully it's there, famous last words. But for just doing basic hallway digging, we'll get some torches. Alright, so I'm gonna grab some torches. I want to kind of explore the big area that we just stumbled onto and think about how we might turn it into the egg museum, because I love working with the natural caverns that we stumble on. I wonder, because this was going to try to lead to somewhere else too, but if it connects to that cave system, I wonder, yeah, we'll do some digging. We'll do some digging and we'll start figuring it out, and we'll start storing some things to the side because we're getting back to work here in the zoo. So I'll see you guys next time. Remember, stay curious, everybody. Bye-bye.